Guy with sex doll collection.
You read the title already? Hold on, you weren't ready.
What?
You weren't ready for it. All right, so well, Knuckles already seen it, and this is what we're gonna be doing today. All right, we're gonna be watching Bob with his over 240 Love Doll collection. This is what we're gonna be watching. We're gonna be pausing in between, you guys know, to give our own opinions, to get our reactions, and all this other fun stuff. So, yeah, here we go, babies.
Hopefully we can make it funny.
We have over 240 love dolls.
They've taken a simple hobby and turned it into an all-consuming way of life.
He said they.
He said they, yeah.
He said they.
He's married, bro.
That's why. Why do you have all these then?
Dream lengths for these collections.
Smile, Justine.
Their passion knows no bounds.
I know plenty of girls here that are still dressed like that.
Bro, the opening scene is super terrifying. Like he's in a fucking dungeon and he's about to torch a sex doll.
Bobby, it's time for you to come in for your tea.
Time for you to come and get your tea.
And then it's time to come in to get for the tea. Come on, Bobby. Can't stop playing
Tea
with your
time.
toys, Bobby. It's time
Put
for
your dolls
tea.
away.
Righto.
Right-o.
Righto.
This is his wife, Lizzie, and they have the largest love doll collection in the world.
We have over
What is
Tea time
that?
Like that's creepy looking.
240.
Oh my god. Bruh.
That includes the blow-up variety as well as the solid dolls and the silicone ones.
These silicone dolls are also known as sex dolls, and they're part of the estimated $15 billion sex toy industry.
$15 billion?
15 billion. All right, dude.
Bro, I understood that there's a lot of sex toys, but 15 billion?
We in the wrong
Like
industry,
$15
bro.
billion dollar industry. Holy fuck.
We should
You
just
guys
be
are
making-
sick.
We should just be making sex dolls, dude. At this point, why are we streaming?
Start fucking making casts of our penis.
Ain't nobody want my shrimp dick, dude.
Somebody might.
A majority of people buy love dolls for sex.
Oh, dude. Oh, it looks so real. It doesn't even. No, that looks weird, bro. Imagine you putting your schlong in there and then it biting down. That looks like it don't feel good.
That looks like dentures.
That's not the case with Bob.
For me, it's purely a collection. I've never made love or had sex with a doll at all. That's
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
What?
You're gonna tell me you have 240 sex dolls and you didn't
You didn't
participate.
bring one into the bedroom with you and your wife?
You didn't participate in no fornication. None at all.
Why you always lying?
dolls because I collect dolls. That's my thing.
His thing.
The
Dude, look at this terrifying thing.
That one will suck the soul out of you.
That's like one of those things where you just sitting in you're in a dark room and you just see it in the corner of your eye.
That's one of those sleep paralysis demons we were talking about.
Yeah, dude.
These silicone dolls can cost upwards of $4,500 new. That price includes the lingerie, instructions,
Bro, I'd rather get a car.
$4,500 for a sex doll, and it includes instructions. What do you need instructions
And
for?
lingerie.
What do you need the instructions for?
Cleaning.
and a flower that represents the doll's virginity.
The cost of the collection, well, I suppose in around.
So he has a flower for each of the dolls, or each of like the expensive dolls.
I didn't quite get that part. I don't know if a flower comes with each doll or if he has one.
Let me play it again.
That price includes the lingerie, instructions, and a flower that represents the doll's virginity.
So it comes with the flower.
Well, I suppose in around about $150,000.
Which is
$150,000 worth of sex dolls he's never put his dick in.
$150,000 worth of sex dolls.
That's what he said. That's what he estimates the
Oh my god.
collection at. That's why.
I could spend so much better things for $150,000.
Yeah, same.
Side. But even with 3 bedrooms, finding enough space to properly store these 240 dolls can be a challenge. Bob and Lizzie keep them everywhere. In the living room,
Is that a baby? Is that a baby? Are you telling me that this is part of the sex doll collection?
That's fucking 3 like children.
You're telling me?
I really hope.
You're telling me this is part of the sex doll collection?
I really hope.
Those are children. This is getting weird. This is getting really weird.
the living room, kitchen, and a dozen in the spare bedroom.
If I have the head and you have the legs,
They also found an unusual storage method that is affordable, safe, and easy to use.
Have you got her?
yeah,
Coffins.
you're right. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
all right.
Yeah.
That's it. Down in she goes. We've got some of the
Down in she goes, down under.
I wonder
and never
if
see
every
again.
single. I wonder if every single one of them has a name.
That's a good
Like
point.
if they named every single one of them.
Like they each 240 of them have names and they remember each one, or do you think
Yeah.
he writes them down?
Like this one's name is Jessica. This one's name is Rachel. This one name is Jennifer, and this one name is Glitter because she's a slut.
But
Stuff.
in a coffin?
That's
Why
just-
did he specifically have to make a coffin? You could have just got like some 4x4 wood and just put him, in a box.
That is a coffin still.
Yeah, I know, but why specifically a
Technically.
coffin?
I don't,
I think
because
it
that
would-
doesn't look like great quality.
I know, but I think it would be cheaper just to get 4x4 wood. He got like a whole bed made in that coffin. You know what I mean? He has, like- He has
like his collection his collection's very valuable. You don't want to just put Jessica into a thing of wood, do you?
afraid that's gonna come alive or what?
I'm afraid.
Imagine. That's probably why he's sealing them in just in case they want to come alive. They can't. Because these are the special ones that he did the nasty with. And he doesn't want to admit.
Oh Jesus! We gotta burn them.
That's it.
But Bob doesn't only collect and store the dolls, he lives with them. And although many women might regard these sex toys as a threat to their marriage, Lizzie, his wife,
There's no way, bro. There's just no way, bro. He's dancing with the doll instead of his wife. And the 2 other dolls next to her are just chilling. There's no way that this is real. I feel like the show is like, can you do something weird? And you just sit there. So he's just started dancing with the doll because I don't believe it.
This is. Oh.
Bob and I to spend time together.
I don't like that.
We didn't do anything much together before we had the dolls.
Did they say they were drinking tea?
Yeah, that's water.
That's water.
That's
not
water.
tea.
They're like, hey, like TLC's like, hey, so why don't we do tea time? Yeah. You guys do that before? Yeah, I know you do, you dirty fucks.
And one for Mayfie.
No, that's a girl. That's a girl sex. That's a baby sex doll. That's a little kid. There's no way you're gonna tell me that's not a little kid.
I'm creeped out.
You need your biscuit, Mayfie.
Or you'll have to go to bed without supper. I like to have a chat.
You have to go to bed without supper. Then they're drinking water. They're doing a full role play.
They're doing
because-
full on tea time like it's their daughter.
Before we had the dolls.
Oh, what the fuck? Look at the background. I just saw that, Lee. Look at the background. Look at that crazy fucker play the drums.
That's terrifying. You're telling me that you're not gonna watch it walk in the kitchen and this bit.
I would straight up just throw a punch if I saw that staring at me in the dark. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's weird. I don't like what you're doing with your eyes. What the fuck?
That's so creepy.
It changed a lot once we got the dolls. Thank you.
Right. And one for Mayfie.
One for Mayfie.
Drink your tea and eat your biscuit, Mayfie.
Or you'll have to go to bed without supper. I like to have a chat with the dolls. And I say to them, you're very naughty.
And for Bob and Lizzie, maintaining
This
their
is
doll
like-
collection
They didn't fully grow up out of like the whole playing with dolls or playing with Barbie's phase.
But for Bob, beauty is only skin deep. Although
The
each doll
eyeliner
comes
janky.
with its own hair, eyes, and face.
Is he just ripping dolls apart now? He just having fun with it?
He's making monsters like Sid in Toy Story.
Many extras, because about
Ah! Bro, what's wrong with her teeth? Why are they so black?
It's not even that. Do you see how they're bent?
Why are they so bent? See this right here? They probably are made of rubber. And you know what? He's been going to town on this one because
Fucking smashed the mouth down on his dick.
once a week, he likes to give them a facelift.
So we put the new face on. Then I put some water on the eyes before I put them in to lubricate them.
lubricate them. Oh my god, this is terrifying.
And then, of course, the next thing is put the wig on. Amazing change.
Went from fucking, I don't know. I'm fucking creeped out, dude. I can't think. This is weird.
But for Bob, there is one special blonde, Jessica, a German-engineered doll that Bob paid $11,000 for.
She was a very expensive.
$11,000 for a doll? What?
That's way insane.
Excuse me?
That's ew.
Oh, that's crazy.
This is just weird. This screams like pedos.
Straight up, they're like the people that like to like drive up slowly in the dark.
Like-
It's just like an old couple that you wouldn't think, and they're the ones that stab you in the back with a syringe and make you wake up in the fucking cellar with the rest of those dolls.
This is
and
this
then they
is
turn you into a doll.
This is Five Nights at Freddy's, but real life. The reason why they put them in caskets and coffins is because that bitch is already dead, and they go bury him out in the backyard.
This is terrifying. It's turning into a horror story.
We were only 5 minutes in.
Pounds.
Jessica has an internal heating system that can raise her temperature to a hot-blooded 99.5 degrees.
It has a central heating unit. That's why it costs $11,000. They can't afford a heater because they spend 150 grand on dolls. So they got this girl right here. They just turn off for a couple minutes in the room. Heats up to 99.5. Dude, that's a good room temp.
Increases her weight.
No way that one single guy is going to pick her up. You know, it's a.
Hey, hold up, dude. He got jizz on his legs, bro. I just seen this right here in the bottom corner. You see that?
Oh God.
He gonna tell me that he doesn't like to masturbate to these dolls, but he just right before this episode aired, or right before this interview came, he's like, "Oh God, let me clean that. Let me clean that."
It's a two-man thing.
For Bob, it all started when he was a kid.
I had teddy bears, and I still got my teddy bear now. You know, dolls were around, and different dolls had different expressions, and you know, I liked that. Then, you know, I collected a few mannequins and saw the silicone dolls, and just had a fascination. I thought, well, wonder what it would be.
So he upgraded. He went from mannequins. So that's probably where all like the little girls are from. And then he saw silicone, and he's like, "Yo, that's a thing. I need one of those."
You know what they are, and you know you do stuff.
Oh, 100%.
Don't you?
Don't lie.
She knows too. She's part of it.
She just looks the other way because at this point she can't satisfy anymore.
She's part of it. She probably
I want to
cranks you off to it.
I want to know what kind of job he has that he could afford this much dolls. I mean, he lives out in the middle of the boonies. You know what I mean? He has like a freaking one house,
He-
one story
he could
shack.
just be a handyman.
He's like lives in a 1-story shack and he has a basement full of fucking dolls.
He could just be like a fucking handyman.
We like to have.
I have no idea.
Looked on the internet, saw a second-hand doll. Thought, well, I'll buy the doll. And
Did he say he's gonna buy a secondhand doll? Let me look.
on the internet, saw a second-hand doll.
So he's buying used dolls.
He's buying dolls that are being fucked. And that he just, I guess, hopes is clean. It's still fucking gross. It's, I mean, even just.
I just got fucking weirded out now.
And the first one I got was Beverly, which is sat behind in the white dress. The collection then sort of got started. And you know, when you're a collector, it does become a bit of an obsession.
This is naked.
8 years and over 200 dolls later, Bob is still on the lookout for new and slightly used dolls with fresh faces and interesting expressions.
The fuck expression was
I
that?
would look for a complete,
Kill me. Kill me.
really good expression to be able to see the doll in.
He recently found one of his favorite brands of doll listed online for sale by a private owner.
Bob Gibbons, been looking at one of the dolls that you've got advertised.
Most used sex dolls can be bought at a discount for obvious reasons.
Is she a virgin? Has she ever been used for sex?
Yeah.
Is she a virgin? Has she ever been used?
Have you ever
I
plowed this
only,
girl?
I only like the virgins.
Have you ever plowed her to the next century? Or is she nice and tight and fresh?
I like mine fresh. Did it have to be sacrificed to the underlords?
I need to do my own ritual if you have used it. No, she's gently used.
Tall or, yeah, a couple of times, I see. What sort of condition is the doll in?
And based on the owner's description, Bob's thinking this could be a real steal.
Okay, that's fine, yeah.
If the doll was still a virgin, it could be worth nearly $6,500. But since the owner guarantees that she's been used sparingly, Bob negotiates to pay only $4,600.
With the shipping.
Only $4,600.
Imagine having that kind of passive income for this fucking shit.
That's what I'm saying. How does he have that? I don't even have $4,600 to spare like that. What the
That's
hell?
fucking nuts, dude.
And you know for a fact, okay, like this is the type of guy that calls on the phone. Like this is the exact voice and same creepy demeanor. Has it been used?
Is she a virgin? Has she been used?
Is she a virgin? I must know to clean or not. Dude, like this
Okay,
is exactly the person
only a
you hang
couple
up on.
times.
Or the person on the phone is exactly the same. Like, yeah, only a couple times you still want. It's okay, I have others.
Yeah. I didn't really like her facial expressions, so I have another.
Oh, no
She just sits in the corner and she watches.
No worries, I love all expressions, so I'll come pick up. 4,600 you said? No worries, I'll come pick up.
Ew, I feel weird just making those fucking... trying to say something funny.
$4,600. That's great. Lovely.
Although these negotiations can be sensitive, and purchases of this type are mostly kept private, Bob and Lizzie are not shy about bringing the dolls out of the house.
Oh, no, dude.
Your seatbelt on.
Come on. The wife's in the back seat.
This is weird.
One in the front has a police officer suit.
How people look and think, oh, are they real or not? It's quite a bit of fun, really, seeing the reaction of people.
Several times a month, Bob and Lizzie dress up one of the dolls and
Hey, low key though. Hey, you could go in. You get away with this in the HOV lane, huh?
Hell yeah.
Just put the
Hell
hat down.
yeah.
Just do one of these.
music lessons, mowing the lawn, so they can take pictures and later post them on the internet
Oh
for
my.
other love doll collectors to enjoy.
It's quite nice to take the dollies out and about and, of course, do some photos and some pictures.
Today, they're taking Justine out for a jaunt in her naughty police girl outfit.
Naughty.
Of course, they know
A
the
jaunt.
perfect backdrop
Taking
to
her out
take
for a
good
jaunt.
pictures. The local police station.
Here we are.
Bob, a professional mechanic and welder, designed and built a special
Professional
stand
mechanic and
to allow
welder.
Justine to go on patrol.
Okay. Yeah.
How many steps are there?
Yeah, come on, more. Keep going. Keep going.
He looks like he has 2 club feet as well.
Why is the wife doing all the work? It's literally
You're
like,
just here to help support my fucking obsession.
he's like, you're doing good. Come on, keep coming. One more step. Keep coming.
Keep coming. Keep coming.
Literally what he's doing. He's not even helping. There you go.
Okay, down just a little bit. I'll just sort of turn her like that.
See? He understands her.
Smile, Justine.
Oh, they pulled up.
Hello, guys.
You can't do this here.
Oh, yeah, okay. Cheers.
Okay, too late. I already did. Later. Have a good day.
This is so weird.
Wife Lizzie live in the tiny village of Madley in Herefordshire, England. They have a collection of 40 love dolls, which continues to grow.
Is she a virgin? Has she ever been used for sex?
He's straight. Look at him, bro. He's content as fuck, bro. He's so happy. Look, he has his whole family right here. Look at this family photo.
Yeah, a couple of times.
A couple of times.
Recently,
Couple of
Bob
times.
ordered a slightly used doll from a private owner off the internet.
Here it comes.
Look, fragile.
Deal on.
Be careful.
Must be
But
French.
buying love
That's the
dolls
original
secondhand
box,
is
too.
risky business because you're never really sure what condition she'll arrive in.
All right?
I'm just about all right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, let's put her where we eat.
When you open the box.
We don't know if it's been cleaned or anything.
Pounding. Oh my God. She's really
Oh,
good.
yes, lovely.
Yeah, just like the guy said.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Bob and Lizzie follow a strict routine whenever they acquire a used or secondhand doll. The first step is to examine her for any flaws.
let me just stick my finger right inside and see how nice and lubricated it still is.
Ew. Ew.
Then wash her thoroughly from neck to toe.
They ripped her head off.
Submerging in water can rust parts of the doll's skeletal system, so Bob prefers to give them a full-body sponge bath.
You know, if they're used pretty regularly, they really need a bath every time you use them.
Want the towel?
Yeah, I'll have the towel just pat her dry now a bit.
Yeah, she needed that.
Up on the chair.
They must dry her completely,
Is she dry underneath?
Yeah, she's good.
then rub talcum powder all over her body to make the silicone feel more like real skin.
It's a bit of a messy.
Why do they care if it feels like more skin? Because he's gonna use it later.
Ew.
job, but it's well worthwhile. Rub it into her tummy button.
Her tummy button?
Her tummy button.
Measure.
What?
Lotion on your skin?
It puts the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
Nice, smell nice.
Why are they putting lotion on it? It's silicone.
Back and over her head like that.
Because they want it to feel more lifelike.
After being carefully examined for flaws, scrubbed clean, and dressed, Bob and Lizzie have just 2 more things to do. They must find a space, and then finally, to welcome her into the family, name her.
Lovely.
Oh, I
What
mean,
are we
what should
gonna
we
call
call her?
her?
I don't know. What do you think about
Oh,
Anna Marie?
Anna Marie?
Yeah.
They do name each doll.
I told you. They had to. They fucking. This is like the basis for a fucking horror movie where every single one of them that they get, like they kidnap girls, they kill them, and then they they basically taxidermy them and then just set them up.
He said, "We don't have a doll named Anna Marie, do we? I don't think so. Out of the $240, you think you'd remember?"
Okay. Oh, that's really good, and I'm really
Yeah.
pleased. Yeah. I've got to say, we've enjoyed the hobby together, and it's brought us closer together, and that for me has been really good.
Brought them
So,
closer.
I don't regret it. I never in a million years thought really that we would probably have you know, 240 love dolls. No, I didn't.
I don't think anybody would have thought that you'd have 240 sex dolls, dude. You're the only one that thinks that.
That looks like a fucking Muppet from Crank Yankers.
Oh my god, you just unlocked the memory I forgot I had.
You never know.
I don't feel comfortable after that.
What happened? Why not?
I don't. That was just weird. Like the Ed one was way more like we could laugh at that because it was funny. I think he makes himself do that, but this was weird.
Extreme. It's still a little bit extreme.
This was weird.
No, yeah, it was very weird.
I felt super uncomfortable just because there were so many dolls in one room.